everybody? So here was my movie poster, and it's titled "I'm quote-unquote essential?" And then you just have a woman here wearing a mask, so I'm assuming you guys can kind of figure out what this is kind of about. It's about being an essential worker during the pandemic. It has been an adjustment to say the least. So what I started with was a blank poster board, just solid white, and then I took gray spray paint and just kind of like, you know, went a little, not like, I didn't go crazy with it, but it's kind of generously applied, especially right in this area, generously applied some spray paint. And what this was supposed to be was to almost give off a smoky kind of background. And what I wanted that to depict was like the mental health struggle and like that kind of sense of like, you know, being in the dark, like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent, I don't know how I'm gonna pay tuition or my phone bill, or like, I don't know how I'm gonna put gas in my car if I just spent my last $10 on a burger at McDonald's. Like, it has been very difficult to say the least, but we're making it work. So yeah, that's what the smoke really was to depict. Was not only has it been a financial struggle, but it's been a mental health struggle that's taken a big toll on me for sure. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah. So for the title, if you look closely, the S's in essential are supposed to look like money signs. And then just to kind of reiterate the idea that it is mostly about money. And then the quotes were to, you know, so I'm a server and like a hostess at a restaurant, and I just feel like we aren't really treated like we're essential. People really don't treat us with a lot of respect, and if you have ever worked in the restaurant industry or like currently work in the restaurant industry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. People can just be so mean, and I feel like if we were essential, like truly, I feel like we would definitely be treated with a little bit more respect and a little bit more kindness than we are. But yeah, and then the question mark, just kind of like adding that confusion, like I'm essential, like why am I not being treated like it then, you know? Now I'm not saying we need to be paid millions and billions of dollars like doctors and, you know, teachers and, you know, all those firefighters and policemen and all that, but I just wish people would treat us with a little bit more respect, because, you know, at the end of the day, we are also still human beings. We still have feelings. Like, that mean stuff that you say to me is gonna make me cry in the freezer at the end of my shift, I guarantee you. Okay, so moving on from the title, we're gonna go to the girl. So the girl is supposed to be me, and you see her wearing a mask because it's the coronavirus and, you know, the pandemic. And I made it so the eyes looked like they were shut to kind of like imply that like I was crying. And then the tears are actually money bags, just showing that like frustration. I don't know, I'm a frustration crier, so when I'm frustrated I bawl like a baby, and that just kind of really was a good way for me to kind of really express how like big of an impact it has had on me. And it has been a big stress of mine, especially in the last like 2 months. I had my own coronavirus scare and I was off work for a week, and then they just cut our hours down like more than half, and I was working like 2, maybe 3 days a week, you know, 3-4 hours, and just was not getting the bills paid. But so yeah, and then the green shirt doesn't have a meaning at all, really. Green's just my phone's gonna die. Green's just my favorite color, so there's nothing really deeper behind that. And then I just have my name down at the bottom like they would for like the the main actor or actress that would be in the movies. So yeah. Thank you for watching this.